biggest gangsters in the whole world just recently. Goddamn Crocodile Hunter is gone, children. He's gone. Fuck y'all, that motherfucker was the shit. Crocodile Hunter was the shit. He wasn't scared of shit. If you think he ain't gangster, go to your neighbor's house and jump on their Rottweilers and see how that work out for you. That white boy was the shit, because he wasn't mean or nasty or nothing. He was friendly and informational. Motherfucker be hunting crocodiles. Oh, that's a beauty right there, mate. All right, I've got her in my sights now. Wait for it, wait for it, wait. She tried to do the bloody death roll on me. Did you see her try to roll? Fuck, you gonna kill that motherfucker. And just to show you how haters be on you, this motherfucker didn't even get killed by a crocodile. He got killed by a punk bitch-ass stingray. Ain't that some shit? He wasn't even a stingray hunter. You know, crocodile was talking shit the next day. Just I knew something bad was gonna happen to him, nigga. I knew it. Nah, he wrestled my uncle down on national TV, nigga. Made a belt and some shoes out of him.
The world is crazy right now. What is gas? $600 a damn gallon right now? I don't care how much money you got, gas is entirely too high. That's all I'm saying. You are not supposed to be at the gas station making life decisions. You just at the pump. Just, Negro, did I eat today? I can't get no half a tank. I got 6 cigarettes. I can't even do it. They done messed up the whole gas station experience. Used to be, if you had $10, $15, you could go to the gas station with confidence, because you knew you was either gonna be full or damn near full. If you had a 20, you ain't even talk to the person at the counter. You just 20 on 11, bitch. They done messed up the whole gas station experience. Used to be, if you put $15 in your tank, you had time to bond with your vehicle. You had time to put the nozzle in and set the clicker and look through your car and clean off the dashboard and look through your CDs and run in the store and get some Pringles and a Snapper, and it'll still be pumping. Now if you put $15 in, you can't even turn around good for that son of a bitch click. As soon as you put it in, just click, click. There ain't no damn gas in that car. The world is a crazy place.
I know 50 Cent done made it real cool to be shot. Let me just say, I've been shot before. Ain't shit cool about it. When I got shot, ain't no bitches come out, ain't no music play, nothing. The fucked up part, when I got shot, I wasn't even in the altercation. I'm outside the club watching some other niggas. Look at these crazy niggas. Oh shit, that nigga got a gun, nigga. It's better be good. Bam! Wait a minute, Jesus! Pimp down, 1032, bitch, get the trunk. This is bullshit. I done got blood in my perm, nigga. I'm finna black out. I'm finna black. All I'm saying, you gotta enjoy your motherfucking life. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Enjoy your goddamn life. Life is fucking short. Enjoy that shit. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life. I know, I see some of y'all. Look, I understand. If you ain't smoking weed because you got a good job, then by all means make your paper, boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life. I really don't. I really don't. Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. But that's not the same as drugs. Drugs, you got to do shit to it chemically. You got to add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying. It's some shit you got to do to it. Well, why the fuck is it illegal? I don't know. Aspirin is perfectly legal, but if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. Long as you been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes, hungry enough to eat up everything in your house. That's the side effects. Hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it. And now it's time for for a new president, and all they want us to do is pick a new president. I feel like, didn't we just get out of a fucked up relationship? Maybe we don't need a president right now. Can we be single as a country for a while and maybe date a president, see how that work out for a couple months? This shit is bullshit. I've been confused the whole goddamn election. I've been confused. Because everybody commercials sound good at 2:30 in the goddamn morning, and you done had a rough day and shit. They just, do you care about your family? Yes, I do. Is healthcare important to you? Well, yes, it is. No, nigga, this motherfucker know me personally. This ain't no regular campaign. This motherfucker's in my family life. I've been confused the whole goddamn election. Before Barack came along, I was excited about Hillary. I thought it was gonna be a good thing for us to have a woman in the office. I felt like at least if we had a woman president, we wouldn't have to worry about what other countries was doing, because bitch gonna be on espionage on day one. That's gonna be her first shit. You know I got China's voicemail messages today, right? I'm gonna get the MySpace password by 10:30. Give me a second, bitch. It's my first day. But then Hillary came and started acting cocky for no goddamn reason. Like, she should have been president all goddamn ready. Like, you motherfuckers need to Google me. I've been running countries before this. She can't stand Barack's good talking ass. Every time that nigga say something clever, she just... I don't know what Hillary was thinking. She thought she was just gonna inherit the minority vote, like she was just gonna get the nigga vote off top. Wait a minute, bitch, we don't know you like that. No, bitch, we like your husband. We like your husband. That's not the same thing. You wasn't even on the invitation. It said Bill Clinton +1. We didn't know who he was gonna bring. I was voting for Monica for no goddamn reason. I thought she was coming back. That's how the fuck our government treat us. Just tell us shit don't make no sense. What the fuck are we still doing in Iraq? Can somebody tell me, ain't we killed everybody? That's why I love America. We some goddamn bullies. We don't give a shit. We be on CNN like, say our name, bitch, say it. Say it 3 times. To see if we don't come over there and kill everybody. You don't believe we gangsters? Tell me what the Iraqi uniform look like. Don't worry, I'll wait. Cause you ain't never seen that motherfucker. We ain't killing their army, nigga, we killing them. We over there killing niggas in sweatpants, tank tops, flip-flops, and a cowboy hat. You shouldn't have been talking shit. Our government pimps, they get on the news, they act like we ain't even over there killing real people. They don't never get on the news and say today we killed 4 men, 3 women, and 2 children. They use a word niggas can't readily identify. Today we killed a group of insurgents. Niggas be at the house like, I don't even know no motherfucking insurgents. You can kill all them motherfuckers. I don't have not one insurgent friend. Because it's only 2 types of weed smokers. It's amateurs and it's professionals. And if you're an amateur, you don't have no business messing with a professional. I had to learn the hard way. Snoop was doing a TV show. Snoop said, when we take a break, we're going to go to my trailer and hit some weed. I was like, you ain't said nothing with no hit some weed. I ain't say that to him, but I was thinking it. So I'm in the trailer. It's me, Snoop, and 2 brothers. I watch them roll it, light it, put it in rotation. I know the rules. Puff, puff. I see you've been to a seminar yourself. So everything is fine, but about 4 3/4 minutes, I start noticing that I am higher than I have ever been my entire life. I don't mean cool high. I'm talking about scary high, high. The type of high where you looking down at your mama's house and satellites and, Jesus, I don't want to be this high. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get this high in 4 3/4 minutes. I swear to God, I look up. These Negroes have lit 4 blunts, and they are all in rotation at the same time. We in that bitch looking like an Olympic ghetto track meet. How high are we trying to be, Snoop? Get real high and go to the club next time, because that fuck it in your system will help you out. Just go in the club and make up your own motherfucking dance and see how much fun your goddamn ass have while motherfucker is watching you. Yeah! Sweat your perm out. Yeah, like when that song come on, just walk in the club, get real high, and walk in and make up your own dance. Yeah.
It's your boy Lil Jon, right? My nigga Katt Williams in this bitch. Oh, yeah. Now, ladies, yeah, if you got on the brand new Juicy Couture's and you looking good, let's go.
I ain't never seen a booty so fat. Till she bit that thing over like that. It's on hanging out the back of your pants. I couldn't hold it if I had 4 hands. I ain't never seen a booty so fat. Till she bit that thing over like that. It's on hanging out the back of your pants. I couldn't hold it if I had 4 hands.
Light-skinned girls, extra points for dimples. Smooth, soft complexion, no shine, no pimples. I like.
Actually, the reason I look like this is because my father was from Sweden and my mother was Elton John.
I reference McDonald's a lot because I go to McDonald's. I love the silence that follows that statement. Like I just admitted to support dog fighting or something. How could you? McDonald's. It's fun telling people you go to McDonald's. They always give you that look like, oh, I didn't know I was better than you.
When you don't drink, people always need to know why, too. They're like, you don't drink? Why? This never happens with anything else. You don't use mayonnaise? Why? Are you addicted to mayonnaise? Is it okay if I use mayonnaise? I could go outside.
Those McDonald's fries are truly amazing, right? Has your mother ever made anything as good as a McDonald's fry? Not even close. We lie to ourselves when we eat McDonald's fries. We're like, oh, they're so thin, they couldn't be fattening. You ever eat too many McDonald's fries? Of course not! There's never enough of them. There's always that moment when you're eating McDonald's fries where you're like, what happened? Where'd they go? Sometimes there's a loose fry in the bag. You know the bonus fry? It's like Jesus is up in heaven. Give him an extra fry. That bonus fry, it's never a regular size fry. It's always extra long. You're like, how'd I miss you?
We're lazy about our food. We have people deliver it to us.
Yeah, I like your food, just not enough to go down there and get it.
Delivery is really a combination of my 2 favorite activities, eating and not moving. Worst part of delivery is getting up and answering the door. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. I had a Hot Pocket for dinner. Good to see I'm not the only white trash here. I buy the Hot Pockets. I go in grocery stores, I'm like, yeah, I get these. I've never eaten a Hot Pocket and then afterwards been, I'm glad I ate that. I'm always like, I'm gonna die. I paid for that? Recently they introduced the breakfast Hot Pocket, finally. I can't think of a better way to start the day. Good morning! You're about to call in sick. Hot Pocket!
It's just the outdoor bed, you know. I find it hard to get out of a regular bed. It's always sad in the morning. You're like, I'm gonna miss you. You were wonderful last night. I didn't want it to end. We never want it to end, right? That's why there's the snooze bar. As my first decision of the day, I will go back to bed. The best is when you wake up, you look at the clock, and you see you still have time to sleep. It's like finding $1,000. This is my lucky day/night/day.
I seen one crackhead trying to break into somebody's car, man, and it struck a chord with me. I tried to stop him. I said, hey! And he looked back and saw me and said, oh, keep an eye out. I said, nigga, that was me that said that. I'm not trying to help you. I want this shit to stop.
Yeah, we walking down the street and you'll see like a group of black dudes walking. Not just any old black dude. We talking, you know, thugs. Talking, you know, there'll be some thugs. And in a group, they got like one or two, sometimes as many as 3 white guys will be with them. You ever seen this shit? Well, let me tell you something about those white guys. Those white guys are the most dangerous motherfuckers in them groups. Well, it's true. It's true, man. It ain't no telling what they've done to get them black dudes respect. Well, them black dudes have seen them do some wild shit, I'll tell you that. I've been trying to tell brothers that. Every group of brothers should have at least one white guy in it. I'm serious, for safety. Because when the shit goes down, somebody's gonna need to talk to the police. I mean, that's when that white friend comes in handy. Uh-oh, Ernie, you wanna get this one? Come on now, do something. So black people are very afraid of the police. That is a big part of our culture. No matter how rich you are, how old you are. We're just afraid of them. We got every reason to be afraid of them. You know what I mean? Like, you're a white lady. You ever been pulled over before? You know, and then what they say, let me see your driver's license and your registration, right? See, I'm just guessing. That's not what they say to us. You wouldn't believe what they say to us. Spread your cheeks and lift your sack. Like, what the fuck? Excuse me? My crib is too nice. It's not that it's too nice, but it's too nice for me. You know how the police are in New York. As soon as I open the door, they'll be like, oh, he's still here. Open and shut case, Johnson. Apparently, this black guy broke in and hung up pictures of his family everywhere. Never seen anything like it. Now, I was hanging out with a friend of mine. He's a white guy, you know. We were just hanging out. And we were lost in the city. We were smoking a joint. Now, I don't know if it's a coincidence that we were lost and high and shit, but... my white buddy, he was smoking a joint. Dave, it's the goddamn cops. I'm gonna ask him for directions. I said, Chip, no! Chip, don't do it! It was too late. He was walking over there, this man was high as shit. Excuse me, sir. Touching him and shit. Excuse me. Need some information. Start confessing things he shouldn't confess. I'm a little high. All I want to know, which way is 3rd Street? The cop was like, hey, take it easy. You're on 3rd Street. You better be careful. Go ahead, move it. Move it. And that's all that happened. That's the end of the story. Now, I know that's not amazing to some of you, but yeah, as one of these black fellas, that shit is fucking incredible, isn't it? I'm saying a black man would never dream of talking to the police high. That's a waste of weed. I had to bail a friend of mine out of jail one time. You know, that was horrible. I was scared. I had to walk right into the belly of the beast. I tried to look as non-threatening as possible. Hi. I'm here to bail out my buddy. Oh, okay. Well, while you're here, you do fit a description. If you'll walk this way, we can process you. That'd always get us. It's fitting those damn descriptions. Now, I could be bitter and blame all the police, but no. I'll tell you who I blame. It's those sketch artists. They keep drawing the same brother over and over again. I don't mean to be rude. Are you an Indian? And he was cool. Yes. Yes, I'm Indian. Still didn't believe him. I had to test him to be sure. This is fucked up. But I had a gum wrapper in my pocket, so I balled that shit up and I threw it on the floor. And a single tear came out his eye. I said, oh, shit. I had so many questions.
Hide your children and grab your gaze. Here's the incomparable Katt Griffin!
You guys came on a good night. Yeah, let me just say, I'm going to be so politically incorrect, you might get sued just for being in the audience. I'm pissing off everybody. I'm naming names. I'm telling tales out of school. There are going to be a lot of people that aren't going to be talking to any of us tomorrow. Here's the thing. I know I'm negative, all right? People talk about positive energy. I'd like to be positive. I just don't have time. I really don't. I'm very busy being negative all day. I am booked. Let's talk some shit about Britney Spears. I'm very open about my love for Britney. I'll take any Britney, crazy Britney, sane Britney. And I saw the current tour, Circus. I thought it was great. Now, the great thing about the current Britney tour, if you saw it, is it has a lot of fantastic dancing, and she doesn't get bogged down in any singing. It's not even an option. Did you notice? It's not even on the table. It's lip sync-tastic. Is anyone in the mood to hear about Brooke Shields' wedding? All right, so here's the deal. Brooke's mom was like on some kind of alky probation. Now, you know the deal with Brooke's mom, Terry, right? She's like a notorious alcoholic. And I love Brooke's mom. That's the problem. I get along with her great because I love alkies. Because, like, I'm 100% Irish. You know, I'm used to it. So she, like many alkies, the mom is very smart. She's very charismatic. She's very quick. She has a really vicious wit, which, of course, I love. So I get along great with the mom. It's all wonderful, and now it's time for the reception. Okay, so right out the gate, I knew the mom was in trouble. Because you know how when somebody passes the tray of champagne, it's always the alkie that's going like this. None for me! I'm not having any! So you know, she's like, so now it's time for the reception, and it's time for the toasts, all right? So the toasts were great. They had, like, Gary Shandling gave a toast, and he was really funny, and Kevin Nealon was hilarious, and I got to give a toast. All right, but the deal was, of course, the mom was absolutely not to give a toast, right? Because she's a fucking live wire. So then, the mom kicks it into high gear. This is the first thing she says in the toast. You know, I wasn't even invited to this wedding. Who's died and gone to heaven? Me. It was fucking on. All right. Somebody else not having the best week, but please don't act like you haven't been listening to the Mel Gibson rants. Come on, give it up for the Mel Gibson rants. I mean, first of all, let me just say, as a woman, I'm offended. I'm offended. They're horrifying. He's scary. But to be honest, as a comedian, that's some fun. I mean, seriously. When did Mel Gibson turn into Darth Vader? Okay? Have you heard this? You have foreign bodies in your chest. You didn't tell me you have foreign bodies. Okay, Darth. One one Christmas, you know, she calls me up and I said, you know, my mom's hard to buy for because she just wants cash. I know, she's like a hooker. I just want cash, for Christ's sake. Well, what if I decide, God damn it, I just want some goddamn cash? Because I might want to buy something. It's none of your goddamn business. That's what it is. I'm sick of your shit.
My grandmother give me a putazo. Stand right here. Stand right here. Stand. Why you crying? Why you crying? I barely touch you. You can't even touch him because right away he starts crying. I barely touch you. Want me to hit you for real? Come over here. Want me to hit you for real? Mira. We need Mexicano greeting cards because the ones at the stores are too happy. We don't understand that. You need one that says, heard about your new job. You open it up. Don't fuck it up like the last time. The country is not what you thought it was. Everything that you touch first, Latinos touch. We're there every day early. Everything you touch. Let me give you some examples. Taco Bell had some tainted green onions. Oh God. I got E. coli from them. Some tainted green onions showed up at Taco Bell. Okay, white people get E. coli, the whole world fucking stops. Who picks the onions? Latinos. You talk shit about us, it gets down to the fields. I didn't hear you. What did they say about us? They don't want us here, we're lazy and we're depleting the system. Oh yeah? Mira, ¿quieren onions? Mira, cabrón. Hasta en el culo, güey. Here, take that shit to Taco Bell. Take it. There's your chalupa right there. Yeah, my daughter's almost 8, never been hit. Maybe once, my wife doesn't know. Maybe once. Just to see how it felt. But only white mothers are ever arrested in America for beating their kids. Amateurs. Amateur. They don't know how. They don't see the cameras. There's a hidden camera. You see the Courtney, you get in the car. Mexican mothers, mira, I know the camera's there. Watch out, yeah. But they can't hear me. Mira, when we get home, te va a dar un putazo. We never believe when anybody's sick. And when they are sick, they never go to the doctor. Man, I feel bad. I should go to the doctor. Shit, you better not go. They're gonna find something wrong with you. Don't go. If I were you, I wouldn't go. Drink a 7-Up, you'll be all right. Tómate un 7. Drink a 7-Up. And burp it out. Mira, chingate todo el bote. Y luego... Y sale el cancer con el burp, mira. When it was your birthday, that's what you got. Cut up weenies with scrambled egg and tomato sauce. Happy birthday. Happy... You didn't get a bike. Happy birthday. That's why we're here. Chevy couldn't be more confused. Their slogan right now is, "This is our country." I don't think it's your country anymore. You want to know whose country it is? Guess.